Well, consider this Thursday the cold calm before the two storms that we have to deal with over the next few days. It is going to be a wild weather ride moving forward today. Quiet but cold. 30s feels like the 20s. The clouds are on the increase, and overnight will start to be a little light snow falling through the region, bottoming out at 28 degrees. We will start to see mixing by early tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon, after the wintry weather rolls through, 41 degrees the high and drying out for your Friday. Now let's talk specifically travel. Two systems coming in. The first is tonight into tomorrow morning. The second Saturday night through Sunday, with continuing impacts into Monday. Tomorrow morning, snow, ice, and rain across the region. You should expect sloppy and some slick spots on those roadways. Then we fast forward to Saturday night when it is snowing for most of us. Overnight Saturday and early Sunday, snowy roadways will make for some very treacherous roads. And then Sunday throughout the day, for so many of us, we're going to be dealing with periods of heavy rain. I think there are flooding possibilities on our roadways on Sunday. For areas far north and west on the city, Sunday travel will be nearly impossible, where we expect an inch, well, rather a foot plus of snow to fall. Now, as we make our way into Sunday night, we're still dealing with this storm system. It will exit as some rain and snow, so still slippery out there, but improving for a brief period. As we head into Monday morning and cold air barrels on in, we're looking at a quick flash freeze of any wet roadways that are out there, and black ice could be a big concern Monday morning. So, Dana, we've got some messy weather to deal with through the weekend into Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
And that conversation about the drop in temperature.
Yes, it's going to be brutal.
Right, and how it can affect the black ice and whatever is out there. That is such a concern all the way around.
Yes, even the most minute amount of ice on any roadway can be devastating for travel. So we have big concerns of Saturday night into early Monday for that.
You did a story, shifting gears here, because we're all covering different angles of the federal shutdown, the government shutdown. And you did a story yesterday about how it affects workers' pets.
Yes, and it could, right? There are so many families affected by the shutdown. Some of them have family pets. And the thought here is, well, if they're struggling to keep afloat, obviously the pet would be the first to possibly suffer through this, because you're not going to let your children go hungry. So local groups are banding together to raise awareness and to also try and inspire others to give pet goods.
Like toys and food and stuff?
Yes,
or?
yes,
Oh,
supplies,
so nice.
so that your pet is taken care of. You don't have to worry anymore. So take a look.
The devoted gaze says it all. Our furry friends look up to us, rely on us. But caring for them can be costly, especially when the paychecks stop printing.
I got a text, look, my cousin got 3 kids, he's got 2 dogs, he can't afford food, any way you can help. His wife is disabled and he's out of work, not getting a paycheck. All of a sudden I went ding, 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 he can't be alone.
Founder of Pet Rescue Inc., Robin Ehrman, tells us just last year, her organization rescued 517 dogs. And since January 1st, 21 have been surrendered to her care.
This year, the numbers have been astonishing, so to speak, already. Worst year ever.
Ever.
Tells us nobody can pinpoint why. Her hope is that no more pets need rescuing as a result of the government shutdown. That's why she's spearheading collection efforts for pet essentials. You can drop off pet supplies at pet value stores across Bergen County, like this one in Paramus, and they'll end up in the paws of those affected by the government shutdown.
And we're hoping that we're going to be able to save the family dog.
Ehrman also gave us a tip on where pet owners going without that government paycheck can get more help. The Liberty Humane Society. Kim Saunders is director of operations.
We can provide supplies, food, or any other supplies, medical help that people need so that they can keep their pets even though their income has been cut off.
The Pet Owner Assistance Program is available to residents of Jersey City, Bayonne, and Hoboken. Both rescues aim to offer assistance first, so furry friends can stay in their forever homes.
Now, if you're a family affected by the shutdown, you can pick up the donated goods at the Pet Value in Garfield. Just want to make sure you bring your government ID. Same thing with the Liberty Humane Society. If you would like to reach out to them for some help, just make sure you bring your government ID.
When you hear how people are just so stressed, and yes, like you said, families that have the children, and for other families, the pet is the child.
Yes, absolutely. And so to take that burden off and know your loved one is taken care of, you can focus on staying home, right? In your home. Yes.